It's Tin Pan Alley time. Run over to our website, jollyrogerukulele.com, and go pick up your sheet music. Today we will be studying, or we will be playing After the Ball and Ain't Gonna Rain No Mo, and then we're going to start our work on Ain't She Sweet, will be next up. So, yeah, we got all good things going here. Let me go post the link. Link to join, space, Command B, delete, highlight, link, enter, edit, settings, open a new window, update, and update. Okay, and let's make sure it works properly. Patience, view page. Alright, scroll down. Book 2. Click. And yep, it's working. Okay, so the link is working. That's done. There's that. Close this out. In just a second while everybody gets reloaded in. I know it's kind of a pain to log out and log back in, but it's going to keep the recordings a little bit cleaner. So I know, just patience with my nonsense. jollyrogerukulele.com. Link. JRU. There's that. And now we hit tweet. And close this. Click. Tweet. Alright, so all that's taken care of. Let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of Alright, everybody in. Sandy's here. Michelle is here. Linda's here. A few others. The interface here is not telling me the truth about stuff, so I'm glad you're here. Thanks for being here. Michelle, you'll sneak out when you have to. Let's go play. We're going to play some music first. First we're going to play After the Ball and Ain't Gonna Rain No Mo, and then we will take just a minute to talk about Ain't She Sweet. Ain't She Sweet, it was the only lesson I've ever paid for in ukulele. I learned how to play Ain't She Sweet, and so it's kind of near and dear to my heart as this moment where I did something right for a change. All right, After the Ball. Where are you? Oh, you're not in book 1, you're on book 2. Book 2, After the Ball. Let's do After the Ball ukulele first. Okay, it's a baritone. Here's the ukulele. After the Ball. Now what's kind of fun is in the last class we talked about the F chord with your pinky up here, right? That's going to come up, and here it is right in the first measure of what we got. The other thing in this that comes up is B flat, right? Don't hate B flat. Don't spend any time getting an emotional attachment to not liking B flat. It will not be your B flat is not going to be your long-term problem in ukulele. Let's put it that way. It's a temporary setback. It's definitely not a major. All right, After the Ball, let's play it 2 times through. Let's play it 1 time through. I'm running a little behind. Just 1 time through, top to bottom. We'll call it good. Then we'll play it on baritone. Okay, from the top. If you're on baritone, play the chords. Otherwise, play either melody or tough uke. 1, 2, ready. Oh, it's in 3. 1, 2, 3. Isn't that lovely? This is a really nice tune. Huge hit in its day, 1891. Everybody was playing that tune. All right, let's trade out for baritone. And ukulele players, you're grabbing the baritone sheet music too, but you're thinking, all right, I'm not going to be playing the chord shapes that are listed there. I'm going to be playing my regular chords. So C, F, G7, D minor, A7, those are all legitimate normal ukulele chords. So you're going to be playing along with us using the chords. Again, I recommend sometimes plucking, sometimes thumbing, sometimes arpeggiating. Try to different ways to see what makes the most sense for you. Here we go from the top. 1, 2, 3. Sheet music says, right? Beautiful. Hey, Led. Hey, Diane. Had to get a tree estimate. Oh. I estimate the trees have leaves. Could have just come to me. There we go. Let's go grab a, what are we playing? Ain't Gonna Rain No More. Where is it? Okay, and Ain't Gonna Rain No Mo. Grab the baritone version first. Ain't Gonna Rain No Mo. Ain't Gonna Rain No More. Ukulele. Oh, seriously? Come on, people. That's what we're doing, right? We did that last week. Ain't Gonna Rain No More. Oh, we didn't do the baritone version. That's why. All right, that's why it's not in my book. All right, let me go grab it. Clink. On the baritones, Ain't Gonna Rain No Mo. And 2 or 2. Ain't Gonna Rain No More baritone. Share. Put it in a 4 score. Now we're ready. All right. Remember, you're in a weird key here. Okay, and by the way, ukulele players, it's very weird for you. Here's your E chord, a bar on 4, pinky up on 7. Okay, that's your E chord. Okay, your B7 is a bar chord on 2 with your middle finger on the 3rd fret of the 3rd string. It's a B7. E, B7, E, B7. That's what you're working on. Remember how I said you should work on your bar chord worksheet, to make a better bar worksheet. You should do that. Okay, well, here comes the roost. E chord, bar on 4, pinky on 7, B7, bar on 2, middle finger on 3. Okay, so I'm in the wrong key, but it's basically going to be, oh, it ain't gonna rain no more, no more, it ain't gonna rain no more. That's what you're after, okay, but in your key, of course. All right. Baritone players, pick the melody. Tough uke, not fast. 1, 2, 3. top. Finish here. Okay, and just finish on the feeling. That's how you finish it, right? Not a very excellent job of playing that, but you got the idea. So most of you are on ukulele. All right, let's play the ukulele version better. Eesh, that was rough. Done. Ain't gonna rain no more. Ukulele. Okay? All right, same thing. Baritone players, you have a much easier chord grouping than the ukulele players had. Okay, so on baritone, your A is 2, 3, dink. That's everybody crammed in the second. That's your A chord, and then your E7 is hanging out right there behind it, which is really lovely. Okay. All right, ukulele players, nice and slow. I went too fast. That's part of the reason. This has got the E7. It's got all the different styles of E7 in here, and so it's kind of challenging. By the way, I put a pencil in my pocket. It is now digging into my leg. All right, here we go. From the top, not near as fast. 1, 2, 3. Great song, but it's fun, right? I made a ton of mistakes on it. The reason is that you've got A shape looks a whole lot like E7, at least on the top, and so it's easy to be reading the tablature and be like, oh shoot, which one is it? And then your eyes have to naturally track up and see which chord we're in. The other thing, if you think about it, we've got this E7 with your pinky. We have this E7 with your ring finger. We have it without it. Okay. We have an E7 here with 4/4/4, which sometimes I'm playing this way. And then you also have this E7, which is a bar on 4. So there's a ton of E7s in there, and they're all they're trying to help you, but they're also kind of creating their own level of complexity. So that's kind of a cute song to play. if I ever play this on, I don't play the tough uke, right? Let's play the chords real quick. Just play the chords. 1, 2, 3. Oh, it ain't gonna rain no more, no more. Ain't gonna rain no more. So how in the heck can I wash my neck if it ain't gonna rain no more? Well, a peanut sat on a railroad track. His heart was all a flutter when along came a train roaring down the track. Toot toot peanut butter. Right, and then repeat. It's a way more fun song to strum, but you get it both ways. I would say E, A, and E7 are coming up in your life. Spend a little bit of time getting comfy with them. It's a cute song. All right, now for the week, until Thursday, you got Ain't She Sweet. Ain't She Sweet is not going to be a particularly. You're not going to just fall out of an apple cart. What am I going to say? You're not going to just fall into this one. This one takes a little bit of work, and so let's run through just a couple of the more important moments. Cancel. Mine says call this number. What is going on? All right. Here. I'm going to close that one. Get rid of her. Book 2. Ain't Gonna Rain No More. Ain't She Sweet? Okay. I got a ukulele in my hand. Baritone players, you have to pay attention to it. This song is exactly what note for note, exactly what I was taught in my one ukulele lesson. And more importantly, you're not really going to play it the way it's written. Okay? So look at those crazy chords. The baritone players, right? I'd be like, I'm just going to sit this one out. But basically, F chord, D flat, C. Right? And on this piece of music, it's really meant to have this descending bass line. I talked to a guitar player. He's all distraught about ukulele players don't do the descending bass line. And I was like, well, ukulele doesn't have a bass on it, and so I don't know what you want us to do. It's not that great of a song. What you're going to be doing here is go through the tough uke incredibly slow. Start a bar on 5. Then lowest number is 4. Add your middle finger. And then to the 3s. 5 with your ring finger. And then strum. Okay, got a bar on 5. Always look for the low number and then add whatever else in front of it. This is just a C chord on 5. Low number's 5. You're already there. You've got a 7 here, a 5 here, and a 6 up there. Well, what the heck is that? That's this. Oh, I'm sorry, it's this. Okay, now I'll give you the picture up there. Look up above measure 5. It's the E7 shape up on here on 5. Okay, again, measure 6. You've got a bar on 5. Ring finger, middle finger here. 5 or 7 5. What is it? Confidentially. Okay, now notice you've got that that E7 shape here. Ain't she sweet? Okay, and then you're going to repeat that exact same thing. So you're going to do that twice. Dun 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 dun, da da dun 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 dun, da da dun 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 dun. Okay, then you repeat that same idea through measure whatever, measure 16. Okay, at measure 17, now things change. It's going to get a different feeling. Okay, so you're going to put your B flat on, just you cast N, and then take off your middle finger, B flat minor, I in her die, and then slide up to 5, Rection, and then add down to 6, da-da-da-dum, ba-dum. Right, just add in a bunch of strumming, then back to the same thing again. Oh me, oh my, ain't she just? And now you got to do that G7 shape there, and this is one that's coming up in Tin Pan Alley. That shape is going to come up a lot. Pure dun 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 And then this is kind of an unusual way of doing this. Perfection. Perfection. Dun 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 dun. And then the cool part is at the end it's back to the same as the beginning. So we got 2 minutes. I got 5% battery power. Well, I'm going to be fine. I'm just going to play it so you can hear where you're headed. Don't play it as fast as I'm playing it. Okay, take your time, dig into it a little bit, make sure you know where all of your stuff is supposed to be, and then get a little sloppy with it. You do not need to play this perfect, and it'll in fact sound more real if you don't. If you don't, every less little thing on the paper you don't need to get to. Let me show you how I generally approach this. Then okay, super fast as I could possibly go, and still get it close, right? The other thing that happens is when I play that, a lot of times people start singing along with me. Ain't she sweet? See her coming down the street. Now and then I purposely change the rhythm just a little bit so they'll stop singing. Now I ask you very confidentially. So have fun with this one. This one is straight out of Aaron Kime's brain, and he got it from some guy he knew who had gone through all the old school ukulele guys and put together some tabs and different stuff from some of the old guys. But this one isn't just going to happen, right? This one takes a little bit of working. Mostly pay attention to your shapes and where they're supposed to be on the fretboard, and then go through and try to jazz it up just a little bit and get a little bit of energy behind it. We'll probably hang on to that one for a couple of for at least a week, right? Because that one takes a lot of thinking. Let's see, what else do I need to tell you about? One, you should be coming to harmonica class at 11 o'clock each day. 2, you're coming to orchestra on Monday nights, whether you like it or not, right? That's what's going to make you a much finer musician, because you'll get rid of your perfectionism. You have to. Then this week, I'd like you to work on. Let's get rid of After the Ball and Ain't Gonna Rain No More. We'll spend the entire time next Thursday on Ain't She Sweet, and then I'll toss in next Thursday. We'll talk about Ain't We Got Fun, right? So it's a similar idea, just a dancey, silly song. So we'll do some Ain't songs next time. Well, I guess we have 3 ain'ts in a row, huh? And then I have not kept up with. I'm going to update our new music section. I'm going to add in at least one more Broadway tune, maybe 2 or 3, depending on how much time I have over the next day or so. And so by Friday, you'll have plenty on your plate. I intend to play All I Ask of You and Summertime, which are already on your plate for Friday, and then hopefully at least 1 or 2 more. And I think that's what I need to tell you guys. Everything's going great, I hope. Spend some time on ukuleles. This is the correct instrument. Those of you guys who you're here on purpose, right? The other instruments are. I don't think the payback is near as good as this one. So, all right, that's all I know. You guys have a wonderful day. Thank you for being here, and I will see y'all down the road. Peace.